Hello, this is Group 4H, and today we're using Sally Clark's case study to talk more about the statistic problem. On the 9th of November 1999, Sally Clark, a 35-year-old British solicitor, was convicted of the murder of her first two children. Sally Clark's first son, Christopher, was born on 26 September 1996. He was found dead when he is only 11 weeks old. His death had originally been treated as arising by natural cause, probably sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS. Her second son, Henry, was born on 29 November 1997. However, he was also found dead on 26 January 1998, aged 8 weeks. On both occasions, Clark was alone with her baby. With the support of other evidence, the police decided to revisit Christopher's death and determined that two cases were both suspicious. Sally Clark was arrested some weeks later. Look at the medical evidence available and found that both deaths are caused deliberately, either by shaking or smothering. All evidence pointed to her. At the end of the trial, she was convicted of murdering both of her children and received 2 life sentences. In the trial, the medical evidence pointed out that the probability of 2 children dying naturally was 1 in 73 million. Sally Clark was judged to be guilty for both her children's deaths. The probability of 1 in 73 million was proposed by a professor who was an expert in child abuse. He did a research on the factor related to child abuse and the death cause of children. Unfortunately, the judge accepted the professor's explanation, believed that it was nearly impossible that Sally Clark was an innocent. From the case, it was obvious that 3 mistakes made, listed below.
They wrongly assumed independence. Independent events are not affected by the previous event. First, probability is something that we're not sure, to be or not to be. We don't know the result, but we can know the chance. It's high or low. To make it simple and quantitative, we have to use math. The chance for things happen is from 0 to 1. 0 means never, 1 means must. Another mistake arising from the Sally Clark case is known as the prosecutor's fallacy. But what is prosecutor's fallacy? It is a fallacy of statistical reasoning, and it also assumes the probability of a random match is equal to the probability of the defendant is innocent, and it is also common in prosecution in criminal trial. For instance, in a murder case, if a murderer is known as have the same blood type as the defendant, and only 5% of the population share the same blood type, the prosecutor would then argue the probability of the defendant being guilty is 95%. In other words, the chance of matching the blood type is too small to believe he is not guilty. Therefore, he must be guilty. Go back to the Sally Clark case. How did the prosecutor's fallacy happen in this case? According to expert witness Professor Meadow, he stated there is only 1 in 73 million chance for SIDS causing the death of 2 children. Therefore, there is also 1 in 73 million chance for death due to natural cause of death. So, in conclusion, there is only 1 in 73 million chance that Sally Clark is not guilty. Of course, this reasoning is not correct, and this is how the prosecutor's fallacy leading to the wrong conviction of Sally Clark.
At the end of the case, Sally Clark was found innocent. However, she committed suicide and died at home.
Created using Powtoon.